The Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be $400 according to a bunch of analysts, but it might be $499 according to other analysts. All the analysts are saying all the things, and we're going to break that down. Do me a favor, folks. Hit that like button, follow, subscribe, bell notifications, the whole thing. It really helps out. We're chasing down 500 subs and eventually 1,000, doing a lot of big things here in 2025. So stay tuned for more. Anyway, so VGC's got this. A lot of people are reporting, but Bloomberg is citing a number of analysts who believe it'll be 400. That seems to be the average. I concur with this. I think 400 is going to be the sweet spot for this. I think that it obviously has to be more than the original Switch because of the tech upgrade, but Nintendo wants to get this into as many households as possible. And there's also been reports that they've stocked up big time for this launch. So they're expecting a lot of movement. They want to sell maximum amount. So 400 to me seems to be the sweet spot. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of reporting. So y'all can check this out on VGC. So they believe it'll cost at least $100 more than the original, so 400. Toyo Securities analysts believe it'll be even more than that due to components included. I would disagree. I mean, they have good logic here, saying NVIDIA's chip estimate to cost $80 per unit, he explained, while the Switch 2's chip is likely to be in the 130 to 150 range for cost. Now, people wouldn't be surprised if it is a $499 console because of this tech upgrade, right? Manufacturing costs and all that stuff. However, I would personally lean more into them trying to take a little bit of a loss or break even to get it in more homes, So I guess we'll see. So it says, regardless of the eventual launch price, analysts are generally agreed that Switch 2 will sell in abundance, with some predicting the biggest launch in the history of video games. So they said this guy believes that it'll release in June, which is another big prediction, right? We know they're doing a showcase in April and probably going to drop pre-orders and stuff, but for it to launch in June seems a little bit earlier than I would have expected. I would have expected July, August. But this is such an unorthodox launch. Like, the Switch 2 really should have came like a couple of years ago. They've really let this drag on. And then, COVID was a big factor too in all of the logistics of everything in the world. So, this is uncharted territory in a way. It said, but he's saying the Switch 2 with a first day inventory between 6 million and 8 million units. So they're stocking 6 to 8 million units in preparation for launch day of this. They're expecting this to be massive. So the first Switch sold 2.7 million units in its first month, while the PS4 and PS5 each sold around 4.5 million units. So they're stocking between 6 million and 8 million units. You know what? Y'all can quote me here first in this video. Hit me up in the comments and let me know. I'm telling you right now, if Nintendo is stocking 6 to 8 million units for a day one launch, there's no freaking way it's going to be $499. No way. Like, like on everything I've got, I'm telling you right now, that's my prediction. Again, if I'm wrong, I don't know. We'll come up with some kind of thing to do if I'm wrong, but no way you stock up 6 to 8 million units for a day one launch and you're gonna launch it at $499. That would be pretty brazen if you ask me, man. That would be pretty. Then again, it's Nintendo, and Switch is by far one of the most popular consoles of all time. It outsold the PS2 in America, but not globally. It came really close though. It's up there. So you never doubt Nintendo. I'm still going to say that $399 is going to be the target price. That's my prediction. But at the same time, I would give it a 10% chance that it still could be like a $499. Because you never want to count Nintendo out with their marketing strategies, and they charge a lot for their digital games. It's kind of unreasonable, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, so it says Toto also pointed out that Switch 2's initial success will likely be a strong first year. They said they will sell boatloads of Switch 2 in the first months in particular. Yeah, of course, regardless of price. Well, regardless of price, yes, but obviously if it's the cheaper it is, the more they're going to sell. He says we can expect a great software lineup in year 1 from Mario Kart and 3D Mario after 8 years of Pokemon Legends Z through A and Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, these are all the lineups we even know about. They're still probably going to announce some stuff. I mean, obviously everybody wants like maybe a Wind Waker remaster or a Twilight Princess Zelda remake or whatever, right? Zelda something almost always is going to launch with a console, so that's yet to be announced. What else? Let's see. Toto then posted on X that while the launch price is important, the price of the games will also be a big factor. Look, all the games are $70 now. Like, the price of the games isn't going to stop anybody from buying this shit, so I don't even know why that's a sentence. The hardware price, of course, is going to be a big topic, but many people, including investors, do not consider the possible Switch 2 software prices. Toto said, I absolutely expect their own games to cost 70. Yeah, they're going to be $70, bro. 100%. And then they're going to have the Premier Holy Shit Edition for like 100. It's just run of the mill. So anyway, they're hosting their Nintendo Direct on April 2nd, when Switch 2 release date and price are expected to be announced alongside initial game reveals. So mark your calendars, folks. What is it? Hold on to your butts. April 2nd is going to be fire. It's going to be Nintendo Day. It's going to be Switch 2 Premier Holy Shit Edition pre-order day. Get your wallets, get all your monies together, because it's coming. It's finally here. So with that, tell me in the comments, what is your price prediction for the Nintendo Switch 2? They should have called it the Super Switch. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Tell me what your price predictions are. Tell me I'm wrong. I think it's going to be $400, $399. I think that's what the price is going to be. And bell notifications, comments, like, subscribe. We're chasing down 500 subs, ultimately 1,000. We want to unlock that monetization. We're building up the fire pit, baby. This year, 2025, we're making the push. So if you want more content like this, do your boy a solid, hit me up, and find me on X. That's where I post all the things I'm doing when I'm streaming, what I'm talking about, all my links to all my socials. Follow me on X so you won't miss out. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going to catch you in the next one. Peace.